woke up and you're gone. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. It's just a bit peckish. Go back to bed.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just had a brilliant idea.
Yeah?
Why don't we take him down to Rovers tonight, give everyone a chance to wet the baby's head?
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm dead on my feet here.
I'll do it then. Give you a chance to get some proper sleep.
We'll see, eh?
Fancy a brew?
Go back to bed. One of us should get some rest. Nobody should be up at this time in the morning.
So please come in a minute you get to work. This is an emergency and I need to speak to you now. Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
I thought I'd put a wash on. They're gonna need clean clothes. I can smell my babies.
Come here. Listen, I'm gonna get the best lawyers and we will get them back, okay? I promise, honey, I promise.
Well, why don't you want to go to school?
Because it's boring.
What's boring? Everything. Reading's boring, maths is boring, playing football in the yard is boring.
Yeah, it's all boring.
You're not being picked on, are you?
No.
Are you sure?
I just don't like it, that's all.
Well, do you know what? Your dad doesn't always like going to work, but he still has to.
Why?
Because we need to earn money to pay bills and buy the food.
Why do I have to go to school?
Because it's the law.
I could stay here with you.
Zai, I have to go to work and all.
I could stay here on my own.
If we let you do that, we might get sent to prison. Go on, go and get your PE kit.
Do you have to do that?
What?
And cheer up a bit. You don't want little Max to see a sad face.
Why not? Might be last time they let me see him.
Oh, no. No, because things are different now. We've got you a home, and we've got you a job. And we are going to fight to get that little boy back.
Hey, and she can fight. I've seen her deal with drunken punters twice her size.
Social services, courts and lawyers. You're going to fight that?
Do you want your baby boy?
Yeah.
Then I'll fight anyone. So eat your toast, get in the shower, and get dressed. And then we're going to go and see that little lad and tell him that he's coming home.
Yes, so speak to your colleagues. Look, I need help. Now.
What did he say?
It's not his area of expertise, but he is talking to people who know about such things, and well, he's asked us to stay calm.
Calm? How can I be calm? My kids should be here. I should be making them toast and taking them to school.
Well, how can any sane person believe that we could harm those beautiful children?
I can't stay here.
Honey, where are you going?
To the shop.
The shop doesn't matter.
If I stay here, I'll go mad. You speak with the lawyers. You speak to social services. I'm going to be in the shop.
Honey, come here.
You just get my children back, please.
I'll let you know the minute I hear anything.
Hello?
It's me.
Sophie? What are you doing?
I'm just ringing to let you know that, well, I'm okay. We're okay. And just to tell everyone not to worry.
Right, well, where are you?
It don't matter where I am. Will you just let Mum and Dad know, please?
No, Sophie, you have to come home now.
Do you hear me? You have to come home.
I know. It's a miracle, isn't it? I mean, look at us. 8 o'clock, washed, fed, shoes shined, ready for school. I'm just wondering if you wanted, we could all walk there together. Or I could take Asha. Any news on Addy? Look, I could just go.
They're not here, Lloyd. They think we, Social services have taken my kids into care. It's for their own safety. Why didn't you call us? I told you to call us if you phoned.
Dad, I did call you.
Yeah, after she'd hung up.
Well, how could I call you if I was speaking to her? If I'd have called you, she would have just hung up. Why do you think she ran away in the first place? Look, she was just on the phone for 1 minute. She just wanted to let you know that she was okay.
You told her to come home?
Yes.
So did she say anything? Give any clues about where she was?
No.
So, we don't know anything?
Well, we know that she's safe and that she's happy.
Oh, did she say she was happy?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, did she sound happy?
Well, she sounded like you sound when you ring your mum and dad, tell them you're fine and not to worry.
First 1 to 10.
Hey, never mind first 1 to 10. As soon as Leanne's back, we're off to school. You'll never guess what's happened.
What?
Devon Sunita's kids have been taken into care.
What?
Yeah, they went to pick up Addie from the hospital, and social services took Asher off them. They're in bits.
They can't think Dev and Sunita would harm their own kids.
That's exactly what they think. The police have already interviewed them.
Let me go!
Hey, stop it, both of you. Why are you fighting?
He started it. I was playing and he started hitting me.
Hey, slow down, you. Where do you think you're going?
I'm sorry. You come in for a packet of sweets? I thought that being at work would take my mind off it.
Hey, listen, nothing's going to take your mind off them lovely kids.
You should have seen Asha's face when they took her away. She had no idea what was going on.
It's a nightmare.
I know that some kids are abused and they have to be protected. And that means that the authorities will make mistakes and some kids will be taken away when they shouldn't be. They've got to sort it out quickly. I can't bear it much longer.
Sorry, we've had a bit of an incident on the football pitch.
Simon?
The boys are fighting. Russ says Simon started it. Simon said Russ started it. Frankly, I think it was 6 of one and half a dozen of the other.
Hey, are you all right? Did you see what happened?
No, but...
You know, he didn't want to go to school this morning. It's as if he's scared of someone.
what are you saying?
I'm saying he might be scared of Russ.
You think Russ is bullying Simon? Think you might find it's the other way round.
We didn't have any of these problems until the two of them started hanging around together.
I know my son. He's a good
Gerald,
kid.
let's not forget who his dad is. That boy is no stranger to violence.
Maybe not. But his dad never set fire to his own house with him inside.
OK, that's enough. If you two want to row about your kids, can you please do it outside? I'd love to row about my children, but they've been taken away from me.
Look, I need to get my son to school.
Yeah, well, Simon won't be going to school, but I will be having a word with the headmaster.
Oh, you do that. And keep him away from my son.
That was Leanne on the phone. Simon's off school. Apparently he got into a fight. Leanne thinks he might be being bullied.
Oh, really?
The worst of it is, it's Leanne's mate's kid who's doing it.
That's terrible.
Yeah, so we might pop round later.
Yeah.
Are you with us?
Oh, sorry, love. I can't stop thinking about Lawrence and James.
Why? Are they being bullied?
You know why.
It's not your job, Ken. Not your responsibility. I'll get it.
Hello again.
Hello. Come in.
Thank you.
Look who's here. What a nice surprise. I'll go and put the kettle on.
Hi. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Max. How are you, my lovely boy?
Hello, I'm Becky.
This is Helen Kay. She's, well, maybe you should explain.
I've been appointed by the court to be Max's children's guardian.
Your social services?
No. I'm independent from the court and social services.
So whose side are you on?
Max's. No one else. I will prepare a report and speak for Max at the interim care order hearing.
I know Helen. She's good. She's fair. And the court's listened to what she's got to say.
So, if you think Kylie should have Max back, then that's what's going to happen?
That's right.
OK. Did you see the way he ran to his man when we first walked in?
I saw.
Good. You don't need to be scared. We won't let anybody ever hurt you.
Am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. But we know you're worried about something, but we can't help you if you don't tell us what's going on.
I can't.
Why not? Are you frightened? Tell you what, you go and play in your room, but don't you worry. We'll sort this out, okay? Peter, it's me. I think you better come home.
Oh, it's all gone funny again.
Let me see.
You accidentally press the wrong button and everything goes like that.
Look, there's an undo button here. Press that and it all goes back to the way it was.
Oh. No damage done then?
It takes a while to get the hang of it.
Although they tested out the software on monkeys, and it only took them 10 minutes to master it. In fact, by lunchtime, they'd knocked out a couple of Shakespearean tragedies.
And there'll be another one if you don't keep your funny comments to yourself.
Right. I'm off to a meeting at Dakota. Try not to burn the place down while I'm away. Maybe a couple of sonnets.
I'm doing my best.
That's the sad part.
Hey, down, Tiger.
She loves the bones of that little boy. I'm sure she does. And wow, is she turning her life round. I mean, who hasn't made mistakes in the past, eh? I know I have. Bet you have. So you social workers are perfect, like.
I'm not a social worker.
Yes, I know, I'm sorry.
And I'm not perfect either.
Do you know what? When I was her age, I was way worse. But if I'd have had a kiddie, it would have changed everything. And I'm not saying it would have been easy, but being a mum, it's special, that, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we better wrap things up now. Put the toys away.
We've only been here 10 minutes.
You've been here an hour.
She's right, time flies. Come on, let's go. We've got a really important day in court tomorrow. Hey, Max, do you want to say bye to your Auntie Becky? Yeah? Oh, good. Yeah, I can't wait to take you home with us. Properly show you where we live. And we are gonna have so much fun, I'm telling you. Yeah, just one more day, right? Fingers crossed.
Hey, Izzy, hang on, what are you doing? Didn't you see me?
Sorry, must have been your brilliant camouflage. Thought you were in Afghanistan.
No, not yet.
So when do you get back?
Just got back today, like.
Lie, you've been back all week.
Well, if you knew the answer, why'd you ask the question?
You'd be rubbish if you were captured and interrogated by the Taliban.
Maybe you should join up.
I'd love to drive a tank. Have you had to go in a tank?
It's not a theme park, you know. You can't just have a go on a tank.
Oh, well, you can't fix me going in a tank.
What are you doing tonight?
Dunno. Might pop in the Rovers.
Might pop in as well.
Oh, well. Might see you then.
Yeah, you might. Which way you going, yeah?
She fancies you?
Nah, give over.
You interested in the girl in the wheelchair?
No.
Makes you think, though, eh?
Don't, mate.
About my brother.
Maybe you could just call him for a quick one. Jack's coming over.
Yeah, mate.
Seeing as though you're going to be the godfather.
Yeah, well, I'll try, but you know how things are with Sophie.
Yeah. Who knows what kind of trouble baby Jack's going to get into, eh, when he gets bigger.
But Sophie's not in trouble. She's not done anything wrong.
No, I know, but, you know, kids. Hey, up. I'm taking my son for his first drink in the Rovers. Fancy joining us?
Yeah, thanks.
You can have hold of him if you like. Get some practice in.
All right, I'll see you later.
I think you must have spoken to my husband. Oh, just a minute. I've got the order form here. Yeah, let me see. It's the September order, yeah? Yeah, it was 2 dozen. So is that all you wanted to know? Right.
You okay?
Yeah, just browsing.
Any news?
And they've got a whole set of rules for the visit, and you know we're allowed to take clothes and toys, but we can only see the kids for an hour, and we have to have a social worker with us at all times.
Can I help?
How much are these?
I think they're about $1.59.
Biscuits. Daylight robbery.
Listen, I don't care what hoops the makers jump through. I just want my babies back.
Ronnie, how do we prove we never hurt our kids?
We don't. We just let the police and social workers prove it. We do anything they want. We answer any questions they ask. And eventually they'll see the truth. And we will get our kids back.
Hey, soldier boy.
All right.
Just, lifted a bottle of vodka from the shop.
What, do you want, a medal?
Looking for a mate to drink it with.
Oh, yeah?
Do you fancy it?
I might. No, I don't know.
Oh, you sound scared.
Scared? What am I scared of?
Me?
Yeah? Well, maybe.
I'll be gentle with you.
You're a nutcase.
Meet me later?
Where?
There must be some mistake. I mean, not Dev and Sunita. We know them.
You knew John Stay. You gave him a job while he had a teenage girl locked up in his grandma's attic.
I mean it. Stop winding him up.
Why? Brightens up my whole day.
Because the next time you do it, he will smack you in the face and he's bigger than you.
I'm not frightened of Trevor.
Then be frightened of me because you don't know what I'm capable of.
Right, I'm going to go back. I want to get them spreadsheets sorted.
Good man. Thanks.
Cheers. Right, I'll see you in a bit anyway.
Good boy.
Want another coffee? We've discussed identity cards, kitchen sink drama, and the dumbing down of Radio 4. I'm sorry if I sound disappointed, but I thought you wanted to discuss something important.
I want to help you and James.
Well, you can't.
You could let me try.
Do you think I haven't tried?
No, of course not.
I have done everything I can with James. But sometimes you have to know when to stop. And I appreciate everything you've done, I really do, but the reason I'm here is to tell you to stop. Okay? Leave it.
So you've given up on your son?
Did you hear what I just said?
I don't see why I should give up on mine.
Well, how about because it's what he wants?
I assume you do want a real relationship with James.
Oh, I did, but not now, and it's not what he wants either. Or else, why else would he...
Would he what?
Would try so hard to annoy me, to challenge me and force me into a confrontation.
Well, have you tried seeing it from his point of view?
No! No, I'm a bigoted homophobe. I hate queers. That's what I am, and it took my gay son to prove it to the world.
I don't believe that.
Well, I don't care what you believe. This has been going on for years, and you've known us for what? 5 minutes.
I want to help.
And I want you to mind your own business. You have no idea.
I've got a son who's an alcoholic.
Does he sleep with men?
No.
Does he kiss men in front of you? Does he rub your nose in his sexuality? You have no idea what it's like being bullied into accepting the unacceptable.
Being gay isn't unacceptable.
Well, it is to me, and it always will be.
You better go.
You found me, remember? And now you're sending me away because you don't like my views. That sound familiar?
I can't talk to you if you won't listen.
Look, we have choices. He's made his, I've made mine. Well, you think you're so liberal? What if Peter was gay? No wedding, no Simon.
I would love my son whatever.
Well, that's easy to say, Ken. But what if he was a drug addict, or a drug dealer, or a murderer? How far do we have to go to find your trigger, Ken?
You already found it. Now get out.
Don't start. I've made my decision.
You are not going to be my baby's godfather.
No choice. We live on the same street. I work with your husband. My wife delivered your baby.
I don't care. I don't want you anywhere near us.
Look, I know you've just had a baby, but you've got to wake up. Things don't always work out the way you want. Sometimes you just got to grit your teeth and accept it.
Here. Are you all right? I should be getting back. Dad?
Everything's fine. Look, I should be at work and you should be at school. Sit there. Now you tell me, is it true or not?
Leanne says that Russ is bullying you, okay? And if Russ is bullying you, then we need to do something about it, don't we?
He's not.
Are you sure? Because if you're frightened of him,
Russ
then you
isn't
need
bullying
to...
me, nobody is.
Then I'm confused. Because Leanne's worried sick. So stop messing us about and tell us what's going on.
Nothing's going on.
Then why won't you go to school?
Because I don't want to and I don't like it.
Ah, no, mister. No, you stay there. Stay there. There's no running away. Look, it's me you're talking to, okay? You know that. You can tell me anything.
I'm really sorry.
Why, so what are you sorry for?
I never thought anyone would get into trouble. I thought he was okay.
Okay, all right. Just slow down. Now you tell me who's okay.
Addy, we had a fight and I pushed him and he fell over and banged his head. He was a bit woozy for a while, but then he was better. I never thought he'd end up in hospital.
Okay, all right. And when was this?
When Josh's mum was supposed to be looking after us. Now Addy and Ash have been taken away and it's all my fault.
So let me just get this clear, okay? Devon Sanita's had the kids taken into care, and the only reason that Addie got hurt was because of you.
I'm in big trouble, aren't I, Dad?
I just wish you'd have told us earlier.
Will I have to go to jail?
Pal, come here.
I know.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.